conclude this chapter, we're going to talk about writing to a file. So first we need to write the file with appropriate permission. Now first we're going to start off with starting with file equals, this time we're going to open this time. However, we're going to use the mode W plus. This means we can read and write with this file. Opens the file for both reading and writing. We also have something called WB, which opens the file in binary format. But we won't be using that, so we're going to be using W plus, so reading and writing, to demonstrate how this works. Now, when you open a file in write mode, it's going to overwrite the existing file, or if it doesn't exist, it'll create a new file. So let's make a new file called write.txt. And this is stored in wherever the Sublime Text project is located, inside that folder. So we're going to open a new file called write.txt, which we're going to use for reading and writing. So let's do the following. So we're going to do write. We have the method called write, and the argument inside that is the parameter inside that is going to be the string that whatever we're going to write to the file. So we have hello file, I am string. So we have that written. So let's say we want to read what we just wrote now. So once we write to a file, the pointer in the file is moved to the very end. So we want to get it back to the beginning. The pointer, back to the beginning. So we're going to use file.seek and then 0 to go back to the very beginning of the file. So we can actually, go back to the beginning. Alright, so then we're going to print file.read, and then afterwards we're going to close as part of good practice. We're going to close. As you can see, it did it. Now if we removed seek, let's do remove seek. As you can see, there's nothing there because we're at the end of the file. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then what we can also do, let's do fseek, file seek, back to the end, and we can basically write within that. So let's say once we use seek, we can write at that position. So at the very beginning of the file, we're going to write a new string as a part of the whole text inside the file. So let's do write. And then from that write, we're going to say this. And then we're going to build. And as you can see, it did it from that. It started from that position. So let's use seek again. So it wrote this, and then after writing it, it went to the very end of that position. So let's do this. And it basically overwrote whatever was here. So it wrote the hell and hello with this because we were at the beginning, so it took 4 characters and rewrote them. And that pretty much concludes the chapter dealing with data input and file management. We hope to see you next time.